What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, T-E-V-E-E, the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my Smackdown review from yesterday. So, without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. So, Smackdown kicks off with AJ Styles Intercontinental title celebration. He comes out, but instead of Renee Young presenting him with the title, instead of Renee Young presenting him with the title, he wants Daniel Bryan to do it, So he's calling him, so Daniel Bryan's hesitating, but he's like, come on, if you're a coward, then fine, get out, but be a man and do it. And so Daniel Bryan does it. I wasn't expecting it. I thought he was like going to hit him or something, but I mean, what's this thing about heels calling babyfaces coward? It doesn't make you a coward if I don't put the title around your waist, right? But anyway, so Daniel Bryan starts giving him a few words. He's like, yeah, you're a great champion. I said, but you know what make you a really great champion? The greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time is if you gave each and every one of these superstars at ringside a chance at that title. And AJ Styles was like, nah, you got to earn it. So then he was like, well, what about Drew Gulak? I was like, because he did beat you now. And so then we thought we were going to get AJ Styles and Drew Gulak, but instead Matt Riddle debuts, and those two get into it, and then they have a match. The match ends when Bryan is checking on Riddle. And I'm going to finish this match, and then I'll talk about Riddle. So Bryan's checking on Riddle. Styles pushes him out the way. Bryan wants to get in there so Styles can get disqualified. But Bryan doesn't do it, so Styles gets back in the ring. He's trying to go for the phenomenal forearm, but then Matt Riddle intercepts, hits his finishing move. I don't know what it's called. I missed it, but it's kind of like he's going for a pile driver, but then he puts his arms like this and then goes like that. So I forgot what it's called, but every move is called bro something. So I'll figure it out. And he gets the win, and he beats Styles. So interesting to see where this goes. I mean, clearly it's not over between him and Daniel Bryan, but Matt Riddle did just beat him, so we'll see where this goes. Next up, we had Miz TV with special guest Mandy Rose. She comes on the show, and they're berating her and trying to trick her and everything. So she tries to leave, and she's like, no. He's like, I'm being serious. He's like, I actually have another guest. And so, surprise, surprise, it's Sonya Deville, and she comes out, and she's like, I don't understand how you keep getting these opportunities when I'm better than you. I mean, clearly it's because you're pretty and you're blonde and all this stuff like that. So they get into a fight. Sonya Deville escapes the ring. Meg tries to go after her. Miz blocks her, so she slaps him and then walks out. I thought we were going to see Otis, but we didn't. One more thing I forgot to mention on this. Miz and Morrison addressed the elephant in the room about what happened on this past Sunday and why Miz cost them. They said, first of all, that they were caught off guard because they thought they were going to be co-Universal Champions, but it was whoever got the pin. And Miz being former WWE Champion, why wouldn't he want to be Universal Champion, right? And they also try to blame Otis because they were like, Otis said that he was going to cash in his Money in the Bank, might cash it in, so we had that in the back of our minds and yada, 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 but whatever. Next up, we had the New Day taking on the Lucha Dragon. They just wanted to get some momentum back. Pretty good match, but the New Day ended up winning. After the match, though, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro jumped them from behind and beat them down. It looks like we're heading into a match between these two teams at Extreme Rules, and I can't wait. It's two of the very best tag teams they got on SmackDown, so I can't wait for that. Also, for some reason, Sasha Banks and Bayley were out there. They were out there just talking about how they were like the best tag team ever and everything. So, okay. But this is a guys thing, but they want to say they're the best tag team ever. But okay, I guess. Anyway, so after the match is over, there are a couple of women in the back talking about who's going to get the next opportunity to fight Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And then they notice that Nikki Cross is missing. So they're like, yo, where's Nikki Cross at? So we get back up to the front, out to the ring area. Nikki Cross is there. She attacks Bayley and Sasha. And then she challenges Sasha Banks to a match. But she loses. Sasha Banks wins clean. I thought there was going to be some interference or something like that, but nope. Not to be. They ended up winning Sasha Banks ended up winning the match clean. So there's that. Let's see. Oh, my bad. I totally forgot. I skipped this. Shorty G defeated Mojo Rawley. He was having an interview, and first of all, let me just say that I hate that they're doing this thing with Shorty G. Talk about how short and small he is. He is not that short. He's average height. Okay, he is. Rey Mysterio is smaller than him. Kalisto is smaller than him, I think. But he is not like the smallest guy, maybe on the roster, but he's like this whole dumb storyline thing they're doing. That's dumb. Anyway, Mojo's behind him while he's having an interview, and he's like mocking him and like going like this and woo. But he knew he was there, and he smacks him before he goes out to the ring. They have their match. Shorty G ends up running with a small package, and there you go. I'm sorry I missed that. Also, we had a Jeff Hardy and Sheamus promo. Jeff Hardy talking about the loss he took on Sunday to Sheamus. Says that Sheamus is nothing but a bully, and he's not gonna let him get in his way. Sheamus retorts by saying he likes being a bully. Jeff Hardy needs to be bullied, and he's gonna give a toast to Jeff Hardy next week with some champagne and beer and all that stuff. So clearly, that's gonna lead to something. And last but not least, Bray Wyatt returns. So we haven't seen him for a while. Bray's back, and he's like, I've been doing all different kinds of activities and everything. And then Ramblin' Rabbit comes on. He's like, Bray, what are you talking about? You've been sitting in the corner crying for the past couple of weeks. And so he's like, yeah, I have. Then Braun comes out, and he's like, yo, Wyatt, why are you out here? Why are you here? I already beat you. I'm tired of these games. But he's like, nah. He was like, it's not over between us. And he's like, one of the things that I have been doing for real is I've resurrected the dead. And who did he resurrect? I thought he was going to say he resurrected the Fiend. But no, he resurrected Bray Wyatt of the Wyatt family. He resurrected Wyatt family Bray Wyatt. And I was like, yo, he's back, bro. He's back. And I was so hyped. Yo, I love what they're doing with Bray Wyatt, man. I love what they're doing. People used to say he could be the new Undertaker. No, he can be the new Mick Foley with this thing, man. You know how Foley had Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind? Well, Bray, he can have Wyatt Family Bray. He can have Firefly Funhouse Bray. And then he can have the Feed, man. Yo, that would be sick. Because you're like, yo, I don't know what Bray we going to get this week, bro. But first of all, because you got to save this Fiend for something special anyway. And then you can mix it up between Firefly Funhouse Bray and Wyatt Family Bray. Yo, that would be so cool if they did that, bro. But WWE, they're always going to mess it up. A good thing. I hope they don't mess it up. That's what it could lead to. But overall, I thought that was a cool way for SmackDown to end. I'm going to have to give SmackDown a B. I really enjoyed the show this week. And I'm honestly looking forward to next week. Next week, what's next week? I know there's Drew Gulak and AJ Styles for the IC title. That's advertised for next week. Sheamus's toast to Jeff Hardy's next week. But overall, like I said, I'm just really interested in this Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman feud, bro. I want to see how this goes, man. Hopefully WWE don't mess it up, but you never know. Tomorrow I will be finally uploading my Unforgiven results from the Austin Era pay-per-view review. So that way I'll upload that tomorrow, and then Monday I'll upload the the Over the Edge, which is the pay-per-view I'm on right now, 1998. So just be on the lookout for those two videos. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I don't got really nothing else to talk about. So until tomorrow, if you're not down with that, I've just got 2 words for you. Peace out, and I'll catch you guys later.